Tigress, yeah. Alright. Yeah, man, let's fly away, my friend, with your people. Let's live your reality. You want find no limit to this flight, fly away above this world. Right up in the sky and let you find love. And that you find love. Alright. Yo, when sun arise, my lads and me tear, but it's time for me senses to clear up my troubles. Step on the size, me I go on the scandal. If me brain I give up, me I go smoke the old jungle. Green grass I give me sweet meditation. Give me fire, give me inspiration. Me not sit up, not surrender, not give in. Me up is steady, pretty na me dream. And me feel like a lion. Walking about this young macro that try to get me done. And so me keep on singing all day long. Yes, me with them, me voice and me on the medication. Fly away, my friend, with your people. Let's live your reality. You won't find no limit to this flight. Fly away above this world. Rise up in the sky and let you fall down. And that you fall down. Yo, watch out now. Some say sense is a sin, a devil we keep sing, but the feeling that it brings is that me wanting that me need, yo. No lose myself in a drinking and leer. Me want to escape from this culture, like I hear sweet ganja make my eyes bleed. It's a cool down me nerves and a burn down me great, yo. But now me better listen up, you are feeling so till I'm burning on me girl, me still wanna burn on me earth. And me feeling like in Zion, turning up the high grade and the King Solomon. And so me sing video in the nation, and the ganja smoke and stand up against oppression. Fly away, my friend, with your people. Let's live your reality. You won't find no limit to this flight. Fly away above this world. Rise up in the sky and let you fall down. And that you fall down. Tell me, say love the taste is so good. Me know me I go follow me, me gonna pray and food. Me not go feel this your body do I try to get who we are the gun generation. Keep on following our road. Me say bunny, this is a great time. Pass it to your neighbors a rhyme. Take a joy, light it up again and hear this your son. You have to groove on the baby top, you rock your bones. Miss officer, no 1 minute take a live by Mary Jane. There's no one the other them I think yo. Open your mind and your eyes on the truth. When I lick up this we no deserve so much blood. We are searching for justice in a this world. Government have to stop this, and we'll have to learn. Say the real gangsters were the simplest as you are. Free up the wind. We know it's good to catch a star. No. Hey. To catch a star. No. Yeah. Light it up again. Yo, man, it's fire away, my friend, with your people. Let's live your reality. You won't find no limit till this fly away above this world. Rise up in the sky and that you find out. And that you find out.
Looks like we made it. Look how far we've come, my baby. We might have took the long way. We knew we'd get there someday. They say happy they'll never make it, but just look at us holding on. We're still together, still going strong. You're still the one I run.
Still the one I run to. The Most High. The answer to everything. What's going on, guys? It's your favorite Cosmic Warrior. Back at you with another galactic transmission. Let's get a prayer in, then we'll tap in. Spirit, thank you for coming through. Thank you for removing any negative energy from the area. Thank you for guiding and protecting this message. Thank you for allowing this message to get to any and everyone it's intended to. And so it is.
They say happy they'll never make it, but Just look at us holding on. We're still together, still growing strong. You're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream. Oh, you're still the one I kiss good night. Still the one. Yeah, you're still the one I run to, the one that I belong to. You're still the one I want for life. You're still the one that I love, the only one I dream. Oh, still the one I
Picking up on some grandparent. Oh, there we go. Let's fix that. Picking up some grandparent energy. It's like they're reminiscing. They're reminiscing of times back when you were still in contact with them, you, the divine being. It's like it's given that like your spiritual contracts are complete. It's given that you're teaching them a lot now, and they're wishing that they would have paid more attention back when they had the opportunity to.
Am I losing my mind? Am I standing on the edge of the end of time? Am I the only one? Tell me I'm not. Who thinks of taking all the good we got and turning it back? Hell, I'll be damned. I think I'm turning into my old man. Am I the only one willing to bleed? Take a bullet for being free. Screaming, what the hell am I TV for telling me? Yeah, you're telling me that I'm the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue. Burning on the ground, another statue coming down in a town near you. Watching the threads of old glory come undone. Am I the only one not brainwashed? Making my way through the land of the lost, who sees it as it is and worries about his kids as they try to undo all the things he did. Am I the only one who can't take no more screaming? If you don't like it, there's a freaking door. This ain't the freedom we've been fighting for. It was something more. Yeah, it was something more. Am I the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue? Burning on the ground, another statue coming down in a town near you. Watching the threads of old glory come undone. Not the only one. I can't be the only one. Am I the only one who quit singing along every time they play a Springsteen song? Am I the only one sitting here, still holding on, holding back my tears for the ones who paid with the lives they gave? God bless the USA. I'm not the only one willing to fight for my love of the red and white and the blue, burning on the ground. Another statue coming down in a town near you.
Another statue coming down in a town near you. Tower moments. You know, this greedy family is catching a spiritual ass whooping. You know, they were trying to, you know, humiliation, ritual, pulling on your energy. They were sucking on your energy too. But despite everything, everything done against you to prevent you from healing, to try to add more damage to you, you know, it's like you just persevered right through it, head down, hard to work. Changes and transformations. You know, a big part of it was standing up for yourself. Standing up for yourself, calling your power back, calling your energy back, and not looking back. Not looking at the small doors in front of you that were closing, but staying focused on the bigger doors behind you that are opening. Divinely guided. You're divinely guided to cut these people off. You know, but it's the non-disclosure agreements. It's the divine contracts that you came down here with. The divine missions. You, the Earth Angel. Part of it is teaching these people, teaching them about spiritual law. You, the divine being, teaching them spiritual lessons. Cycles are completing. It's not good news for all these people, all these family members that were attacking your character, trying to prevent you from ascending. But everything happens all in divine timing. You, the motherfucking curse breaker.
This is a show where you feel like in a fortress, and we've grown up in the same tone. We've grown at the same speed, them jealous of the success.
If you don't hear no bad man talking, sing bam bada bam bam bam. If you don't hear and keep on shining, sing bam bada bam bada bam. If you don't hear no bad man talking, sing bam bada bam bam bam. Let's take it higher and turn to fire.
Let's take it higher and turn to fire. Spiritual awakening, non-disclosure agreement, redneck country. So non-disclosure agreement, that's your divine contracts. You know, redneck, it's north. You rose to your north node. You shifted. You shifted, and when you shifted, all these crimes against humanity, all these failed humiliation, shut the fuck down.
So we cut on the warriors, cut on the real ones. We no fear the struggle or resistance. Together we rise up, keep your head and eyes up, and wait for the chorus to come up.
If you don't hear no bad man talking, sing bam bada bam bam bam. If you don't hear and keep on shining, sing bam bada bam bada bam.
Keep on shining, keep on shining. Well, they were banking on this humiliation ritual. They weren't banking on it to fail. They were banking on success. But you know, the Most High, your spirit team, they were counting. They knew you were going to do it the whole time. It's not your first time putting in the hard work. It's not your first time standing up for yourself. Not the first time standing in your true power. They thought you were an easy target.
Sparkles like ocean and moonlight. Tonight she's casually dressed. Some find their riches in riverbeds. Some find them way out there.
Some find their riches in riverbeds. You know, you found true richness. You know what? The riches that you found can't be bought. They can only be found internally. They can't be found externally. They can't be paid for. They can't be stolen. They can only be earned. Through the trials and tribulations. Staying focused, first eye on the Most High. And your ability to do that, you know, it triggers them. It triggers them, this whole greedy family. Greedy family could have been working with a government employee. All these people were involved in the humiliation. All these people. All these people put in a lot of hard work. Try to stop you from ascending.
When I can't see a thing, you're mine. When I don't know what to think, your voice, it calls me from within. You're all that I need and more. All I've been searching for. Diamonds and gold, ain't nothing beside you, nothing at all. Oh, you're my fortune, diamonds and gold, got nothing on your smile. All that I know, you outshine a room full of diamonds and gold. Oh, you don't need no light to shine. Oh, you don't need no light to shine. Oh, you don't need no light to shine.
You don't need no light to shine. It's given like that they tried to strip you down to nothing. They thought that it might like it was what you possessed that made you who you are. Like it defines who you are. Like it defines your character. It's like fuck it does. It doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter what anyone has. It's what they choose to do with it. They thought that if they stripped you down, you wouldn't have, as part of the humiliation ritual, the chaos. They thought if they stripped you down that you wouldn't have anything. That you wouldn't be able to shine. As if whatever they were taking from you would have stopped your light. Well, that's part of the lesson that you were teaching them. It's not what's outside of you, it's what's inside of you. You started forming new patterns, and you never, it's like you didn't look behind to second guess yourself. You stood 10 toes down on your decisions. You stood 10 toes down. Fuck yeah.
Must be breathing for a reason, so I try my best relating it to you. So naysayers go home, you can make your soul. Na 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 na. So standing, make a statement. They're staring in amazement.
Standing, make a statement. You standing in your power is making a huge statement to them. It's all these people that grouped up against you, and it's like with all our balls combined, and you know, they still couldn't touch all the work that you were putting in. They couldn't stop you from putting in the work. They couldn't stop you. They were trying to stop you. They were trying to put you in spiritual, well, energetic foreclosure. They wanted you drained of all energy. The ones you drained of all resources. But your best resources were the ones that they couldn't see, the ones that they could never even touch, the ones that they could never even take away from you. All the hard work you did on yourself.
I live too fast to settle down. Truth is, I just ain't about these games they all play. Wanna find something stronger than the whiskey. Oh, I try, but every time I feel it kiss me, I keep coming up empty. Yeah, I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. I just wanna love somebody who ain't hypnotized by dollar signs and blinding lights like they tend to be. I need someone that I'd be proud to take on back to my hometown. Honest eyes that just ain't gonna leave to lonely nights. Even when she's up against me, I don't know why. It feels like there's nobody with me, and I'm still empty. Yeah, I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night. I just wanna love somebody. I just wanna love somebody. I just wanna love somebody who won't leave a hole in my heart. I just wanna love somebody that don't want me falling apart. And I'll be lucky if I ever find something more than just a crazy night.
it's given that, like, part of the spiritual ass whooping that they're getting is they're not able to tap in anymore. So any abilities that they had, any divination skills or something that they might have had, it's kind of like they're getting radio silence. They're not getting the right frequency anymore. They're being shut off from that. They're being shut off. You know, the new patterns go both ways. You know, when you abuse your gifts, they can be taken away from you. But when you use them properly, when you boss the fuck up like you have, they enhance. You know, they can't understand how you were able to find balance and harmony, how you were able to remain calm throughout the storms, all the chaos that they were sending to you. They don't understand how you were able to remain, you know, calm and not lose your mind, because they know they would have lost their mind if they went through half the shit that you did. You, the cosmic warrior. Nothing against you. Nothing against you. These people that had nothing against you, they tried to kill your character. They tried to kill your character. You know, the funny thing about that is, though, it doesn't matter what lies they spread, how many they spread, how many of them that are spreading it. All you have to do is just remain firm and keep doing whatever you're doing. And, you know, actions speak for themselves. Your character speaks for itself. That's something they can't clone. It's kind of given that, like, the secret society is trying to cover up who you really are. They're trying to cover up that you're a curse breaker. They're trying to cover up that you're a cosmic warrior. They don't want other people to see that. It's like because they don't want to stop the attacks on you. That's what it's given. They know that if people saw the truth, that it's a pointless battle, they would stop fighting against you. And it's like they're already in too deep. They're already pot committed at this point. They know that. don't belong here. They're finding themselves in spiritual court right now, and it's like, they're like, I don't belong here. It's like, what did I do? Chaos. That's what you fucking did. You know, spiritual violations, universal violations. That's what the fuck you did. Mixed signals.
And I want you right. Take me back inside when the time is right.
When the time is right. When the time is right. You know, divine timing. Yeah, everything happened in divine timing. You know, you rose to your Christ consciousness in divine timing. You broke the motherfucking curses in divine timing. And you're teaching them lessons all in divine timing. You know, it's not always about you. Sometimes you feel like we're stuck. You know, sometimes you feel like you're stuck in situations for longer than you need to be. Well, you always feel like that way. Because, you know, when you're in the shit, no one wants to stay there. Right? But sometimes, you know, as warriors, we're sent in there on certain missions. And, you know, we can persevere through it. We're built for this shit. But it's also to, you know, to show us our true power, to show us our strength, but also to help us to stand more firm in it. And we learn from it. We grow from it. We learn from everything. You know, you broke free of all the chaos. You know, you freed your mind. You free your mind, you free your soul. And you did. Teaching them how to break these motherfucking curses. Fuck yeah.
Girl, that's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal. When you say it's over, damn all these beautiful girls, they only wanna do you dirt. They'll have you suicidal, suicidal. When they say it's over. It was back in 99, watching movies all the time. Oh, and I went away for doing my first crime. And I never thought that we was gonna see each other. And then I came out, mommy moved me down south. Oh, I ain't with my girl who I thought was my world. It came out to be that she wasn't the girl for me.
They know that you're gone for good. They know that you cut them off for good. They know you broke free of everything. You broke free of all the mind control that they're trying to do to you. You know, they were trying to clone your essence. They were trying to clone your essence. They were trying to, you know, they're harvesting your energy. They couldn't mimic you. They're learning a lesson about trying to clone your essence. Massive regrets. Massive regrets for harvesting your energy.
You're dating other guys, you're telling me lies. Oh, I can't believe what I'm seeing with my eyes. I'm losing my mind, and I don't think it's clever. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You have me suicidal, suicidal, suicidal. You're not alone, no, no, no. Real born African, afraid of the Vatican. Moving with me warriors and me
And we're gonna pull cards on the pedo. Pedo, that falls right on sex worker too. And the whole secret society, that falls right on the whole secret society. Whole bunch of fucking pedos.
Some of them bow in stardom, see them locked in wisdom. Righteousness, this is the order, and it builds their kingdom. So put some lighters in the air, make me see you out there. The real general and Rastaman without fear. Those with hairs them off the hair, buckle up and be prepared. Now the battle getting hot, the victory is there. So mama, wipe your tears, there's no love to share. Distribute to all my friends, and me still me have to spare. The mission must be clear. No man left in the rear with your best foot forward. Life will smile and share. Life will smile and share. Better beware. Oh yeah. If you stand alone, you have your back at it from the most high on the throne. And if you stand alone, you have your ancestral family fill up down the sun. You are not alone. You have your back at it from the most high on the throne. And if you stand alone, you have your ancestral family fill up down the sun. Oh yeah. You are not
We got shot in the parking lot. I'm a slow typer, a so-so writer. Been the shit ever since I was an infant in diapers. And I'ma be dope all the way to the end. From the cradle to the grave, the Pampers to the Depends. Get enough love, got enough friends. But on a regular basis, it's safe to say I've got the bend. I didn't mean to ignore that vibe you sent. I guess my mind was probably on my rent. I got my mind on my tummy and my tummy on my mind. Some assembly required, let me run it down the line. The factory is open, time card punched. Until lunchtime, it's crunch time. Back to work full. The first rule is to keep the verse true. Even if it hurts you, you gotta wear the pain like a stain. Respect the listener, respect the game. Because there's more to gain than some dinner and fame. Give me the money, but don't you dare stop there. Give me the mic, that's the tool, and I play it cool.
Alright, initials for the pedos. We have C, I, U, O, A, E, and X. Occupations for the pedos. We have a dietitian, a bricklayer, a gardener, a veterinarian, a florist, a cashier, a lifeguard, an actor, a librarian, an author, an economist, an accountant, a soldier, a lawyer, a hairdresser, waste management, and a pharmacist. That's all for the pedos.
the slack, so there ain't no way that I can be happy when I'm happy. Give me the money, don't you dare stop there. Give me the mic, that's the tool, and I play it cool. Give me the life, I've seen things that used to be dreams. Give me the love, the name Slug, give me a pound or a hug. And I'ma play this game, but I just wanna say, all I really want is for you to remember my name. And I'ma run for as long as I'm allowed. And hope to God I inspire some of y'all. I've had the pleasure of speaking with some of you.
I really hope this is representing the actual, law enforcement, that it's onto these pedos. But that falls onto Cosmic Warriors, so it's your spirit team is definitely onto these people. All these people that aren't sorry for anything that they do. These false prophets that are now realizing that you're a true threat. You refuse to put in the hard work. Out here on your spiritual journey, you, the prophet. They're getting mixed signals. They're getting mixed signals of why you were able to complete all the cycles, despite all the hard work that they were doing. But all the hard work that they were doing against you, it's the final nail in their coffin. We'll pull more cards on this one.
That's the tool, and I play it cool. I've seen things that used to be dreams. The name Slug, girl, give me a hug.
How you guys doing? Where you guys tapping in from? Kentucky, Delaware, Arizona, Illinois, Michigan. Excellent. Got New York in the house, Tennessee, Arizona.
I never meant to do those things to you, and so I have to say before I go that I just want you to know I found a reason for me to change who I used to be. A reason to start over new, and the reason is you. I'm sorry that I hurt you. It's something I must live with every day, and all the pain I put you through, I wish that I could take it all away and be the one who catches all your tears. That's why I need you to hear I found a reason for me to change who I used to be. A reason to start over new, and the reason is you. 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 I'm not a perfect person. I never meant to do those things to you, and so I have to say before I go that I just want you to know I found a reason for me to change who I used to be. A reason to start over
Angel number 2200. There is divine help. God wants you to know that He has not forgotten or abandoned you, and He loves you completely. God is arranging a wonderful new stage for your life. Talk to God often, and you will feel the coming miracle. God also reminds you of the importance of divine timing. So as long as you continue to adhere to your thoughts and confidence, nothing can stop you from getting what you want. $8800. A message from your mysterious creator, representing that the upcoming endings are part of your overall divine plan. They are responses to your prayers and in harmony with the will of God. Ask God to help ease any fears or concerns that arise from these impending changes. Oh, that's interesting. So 2200, 800, and then finish it up with 2288. Getting better and better. A door is beginning to open, and another door is beginning to close. Now be sure to listen carefully to your intuition, because it will guide you to take action during this transformation to ensure that you have continuous abundance. Continuous abundance. Rewards and recognition. You know, everything happens in the spirit first. You know, you're already being celebrated. You already have your rewards in the spirit. Now you just need to stay aligned. First eye on the Most High. Keep the positive mindset. And just wait till they come in. Reach out. You've isolated yourself and are trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help. So reach out to ask for support at this time. You know, it's given more than just your spirit team. You know, I'm getting that you might have cut too many people off. Well, or just be too cut off, too guarded. You might need to let your guard down a little bit and ask for some help. Self-love. You are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with the love and respect you desire, and others will follow suit. Soar. You're being asked to stop dimming your own light, period. It's time for you to come out of the shadows and let your authentic self soar. Fly high, dear one. You know, it's funny because like the more self-love you put into yourself, you know, the brighter your light shines. It's like people hate on you even more. It's like people will hate on you just for loving on yourself. It's fucking weird. It's like, I don't know. Have you tried loving on yourself? Well, a lot of people just walk around just hating on themselves, and then that shows. It shows to the way they interact with everyone, the way they talk to people, especially. But opening your heart fully. You know, that's to everyone. That's to even your haters. That's to even your haters. You know, we don't wish ill upon anyone. We don't wish ill upon anyone. Give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. A lot of times, you know, we give ourselves we judge ourselves a lot harder than we would judge others. We show ourselves a lot less grace than we would show other people. That's part of self-love. Just giving yourself the same grace that you give it to others. Stop pushing against what is. Align with it and move on. You know, pushing against what is. You know, recognizing the things that we cannot change. And stop trying to change them. Stop trying to change them, because you're never going to see your true magic if you try to have full control over everything. You know, part of it is, you know what I mean, we don't set limitations for things, for our manifestations. We don't set limitations on them, on how they're supposed to come, how they're supposed to look, because when we do that, we limit ourselves. And you know, what we think that we're conjuring up, it's normally nothing compared to what the Most High has in store for us. But we're never going to see it if we're limiting to how it's supposed to look, how it's supposed to come. You know, we just focus on our work, you know, our self-love, our healing. We just focus on ourselves, on the daily tasks, and we just wait, all in divine timing. You know, we work on ourselves, the healer of ailments. Oh, the compassion that we learn to show ourselves. Well, what's pulling my eyes is the treatment, the way we show our self-love and forgiveness, for allowing ourselves sometimes to stay in situations where we're not treated well, when we don't stand up for ourselves. We don't stand up for ourselves and cut off the people that are bringing us down, holding us back, preventing us from creating our own epic tales because of whatever, lots of reasons. Who knows what people's reasons are, but we know energetically. You know what's the funny thing about energy is energy is the best thing to be fluid with, because you can speak any language when you can read energy, when you can understand energy. But you need to be able to understand your own first. How you guys doing?
But I pay for all I done. Just please don't let me lose her. I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. God, I need a favor. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Hanging in there, just barely throwing up prayers like Hail Marys if you're still there. Lord, spare me. Oh my God, Hail Mary. Hanging in there, just barely throwing up prayers like Hail Marys if you're still there. Lord, spare me. Oh my God, Hail Mary. I only talk to God when I need a favor, and I only pray when I ain't got a prayer. So tell me, who the hell am I to expect the Savior when I I am not okay. I'm barely getting by. I'm losing track of days, losing sleep at night. I am not okay. I'm hanging on the rails. So if I say I'm fine, just know I learned to hide it well. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. But God knows, I know when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright. I woke up today, I almost stayed in bed, had the devil on my back, and voices in my head. Some days it ain't all bad, some days it all gets worse. Some days I swear I'm better off laying in that dirt. I know I can't be the only one who's holding on for dear life. But God knows, I know when it's all said and done, I'm not okay, but it's all gonna be alright. It's not okay, but we're all gonna be alright, gonna be alright, gonna be alright. I know one day we'll see the other side, the pain will wash away in a holy water tide, and we all gonna be alright. I know I can't be the only one.
When was trying to take the cards away. I can't be the only one holding on for dear life. Ultimatums. Ultimatums. You know, our programming is always going to want us to resort back to the prior programming, you know, especially when you break free and you know, you're really being tested if you're going to stand 10 toes down on it or not. You know, all the actions that we're being led to take, all the steps that push us outside of our comfort zone, you know, the new beginnings that we don't take. You know, you never know what it's going to be, what it's going to lead to. You never know what it's going to lead to. But you're never going to find out if you don't take the risk. If you don't take the risk on yourself. If you don't trust in yourself, trust in all the work that you've been putting in, and trust that it wasn't for nothing. Puzzle time. You know, a lot of times we don't take those steps because of the social masks that are required to come off. Showing people different versions of ourselves that we normally might keep hidden. You know, but wearing a mask doesn't benefit anyone. Definitely doesn't benefit you.
Was it real?
Let's go to tarot reading.
Big Scoop Records, King of Fire. Them in a fat box, them can't stop box. King of Fire. Whoa, whoa. All mind and soul, with self-control. The truth must be told. Well, I say when the Rasta man around, I'ma tell them this. Hurry up, me tell them to me curse. Hurry up, how we are set the best. Hurry up, the truth can be erased. Yeah, Rastafari straight.
The truth can't be erased. The truth can't be erased. I just flipped that. Not the mind on my money. First eye on the Most High. The truth can't be erased. Picking up the energy of some people. Run away, run away. They were trying to run away. It's like they dusted off their balls. They found a pair of balls to take a courageous act to come in to try to steal your energy, right? Run away, run away. They were trying to run away with your energy. They were trying to pull you off your alignment. They were trying to stop your manifestations from coming in. They were trying to leave you with financial loss, energetic loss. They didn't want you to have any energy to do anything. But you run away, run away. You can't get away. You can't. It's like they were trying to get away without being caught doing it. They were trying to get away without being caught doing it. But it's like it's a burden upon them. It's like they feel the, oh man, what was sticking out to me earlier, that card's on the love deck. It was no exit and the walls are closing in. The walls are closing in. The walls are closing in. The law, your spirit team. Ooh. Ooh. Oof. The walls are closing in. They don't see it coming. They don't see it coming, but they can feel it. Ooh.
Your time, your time. My time, my time. My time, my time. Oh, King of Fire.
It's like they feel the walls closing in on him. It's like they feel like they're at a standstill. Because they keep putting in work. They keep trying to put in work against you, but nothing they're able to do is able to stop you, is able to slow you down. Because you don't refuse to take the guided actions that you're being led to take. working hand in hand with your spirit team. Working hand in hand with your spirit team, staying aligned, first eye on the Most High. First eye on the Most High. Mind on your money, your energy, guarding your energy, protecting your energy. The world, the magician. So despite everything they're doing to try to stop your manifestations, they can't stop your ships from coming in.
Time I'm with you, I lose my mind because I'm bending over backwards to relate. It's one thing to complain, but when you're driving me insane, well then I think it's time that we took a break. Maybe we're just trying too hard, when really it's closer than it is too far. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. 'Cause I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep up above in my head instead of going under. Instead of going under. Instead of going under.
They're in too deep and they're trying to stop from going under, but they can't find a way out. They can't find a way out of all the bonds that they attach themselves to by trying to attach you to them. It's leaving them heartbroken because now not only did they fail, they also lost you in the process. But I'm getting that, like, you broke the bonds that they try to attach onto you. It's like it wasn't their first time trying to attach them onto you. It wasn't their first time trying to attach them onto you, but you saw it coming. You saw it coming. You said, nope, all set. I'm all set. Let me go try something new. Let me go try something new. And in the process, you're finding balance and harmony. While they're stuck here in heartbreak, stuck with everything that they tried to stick you with. That's for somebody.
Shaking in his boots. There's a brand new private too afraid to shoot. There's a brand new private too afraid to shoot. The soldier to his left jumped on a hand grenade. The soldier to his left jumped on a hand grenade. And the gruesome price of what he paid. And the gruesome price of what he paid. Fallen soldiers, stand on your shoulders. that freedom's free. No one said that freedom's free. Fallen soldiers, we stand on your shoulders. I'll carry your legacy. So someday they remember me.
This is the lyrical reggae ambassador.
Mixed signals. Mixed signals. Why everything that they're doing? Why everything that they're doing to try to stop you on your spiritual journey? Why aren't they able to stop you, the prophet, from putting in the work? All the secrets, everything they've been doing to try to stop you. Everything done in the dark always comes to the light.
When we touch down in Jamaica, no luck when me see the paper. Me a eat a veggie patty and sit on a steamer. And then me ready for the arena. This is Queen Omega. Give me thanks and praise it to the maker, the supreme creator. To all the haters, I see you later, alligator. The bad mind and grudgeful jealousy hard to take us. One day I pray we meet on the narrow street. But remember never sell out to the undertaker. So when me touching all the praise, fire I go blaze, conviction. Me I make the plea the dirty ways. Upliftment only Father God me I pray. He lengthen up me days, oh yeah, oh yeah. When me touching all the place, fire I go blaze, conviction. Me make the plea the dirty ways. Upliftment on the mama we I pray. She lengthen up me days. This Rasta woman never joke. Focus on the mission so hard. Me a work conscious lyrics me a spit. See me body never jerk. Nasking up me pum pum slackness me not promote. And pregnant and say me give them that to see antidote. Me want tell the sisters you better know your words. Ever so royal in good clothes and skirts. You never see a royal daughter dressed up in skimpy clothes. That's why me say when me touching all the place, fire I go blaze, conviction. Me I make the kingdom dirty way. Uplifted, only papaya we a praise. Fire I go blaze, oh yeah, oh yeah. When me touching all the place, fire I go blaze, conviction. Me make them clean them dirty ways. Upliftment, only mama we a praise. She lengthen up the days. Me come to speak the truth, motivate the minds of the youth to get to youth. Me want tell them say them special. Me want them know them truth. Born to win, born to bear righteous fruit. Equal rights, justice, freedom. Them can't make me mute. All militant daughters, queen of me, just salute. Not a rock we had, though we might not pollute. This the Rasta woman, cause we brought the trumpet, chopper, and the flute. So tell me touching all the place, fire on the place. Conviction, me make them clean them dirty ways. Upliftment, Tony mama, we are praise. She lengthen up with days, oh yeah, oh yeah. Cause when me touching all the place, fire on the place. Conviction, me make them clean them dirty ways. Upliftment, only papaya we praise. He lengthen up the days. Anytime me touching all the place, anytime me touching all the place, fire on the place.
I spoke to God today. She said that she's ashamed. What have I become? And what have I done? I spoke to the devil today. He swears he's not to blame. I understood, 'cause I feel the same. With arms wide open, I stand alone. I'm no hero, I'm not made of stone. Am I right or wrong? I can hardly tell, 'cause I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. I heard from God today, she sounds just like me. What have I done, and who have I become? I saw the devil today, and he looks just like me. So I looked away, I turned away with arms wide open. I stand alone. I'm no hero, and I'm not made of stone. Am I right or wrong? I can hardly tell, 'cause I'm on the wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. The wrong side of heaven and the righteous side of hell. I'm not defending, I'm downward descending, falling further and further away, getting closer every day.
They're getting closer every day to judgment. They're getting closer every day to judgment. Picking up the energy of some greedy family members. Some corrupt police, gang ties, but that also is part of, the police force anyways too, right? But pathological liars. It's greedy family, corrupt police, they're all married to their decisions. They're all married to their lies. All the attacks on your character from this whole secret society that tried to auction off your soul. You, the cosmic warrior. They tried to auction off your soul. Now they find themselves under judgment.
And the righteous side of hell, the wrong side of heaven, and the righteous side of heaven, and the righteous side of hell, the righteous side of hell, the righteous side. The righteous side of hell. I try when I look back, but I still just feel numb. And I see in my shadow the man I've become. All the times that I've gone down the wrong roads in life, the wrong turns I've taken, the only ones I get right. I ain't one for folding the hand I've been dealt, all the games I've been playing, but I forgot how it felt to have the wind in my back and the sun on my face, the storm clouds behind me, and I'm still in the race. I got my windows.
Forgetting what it feels like to have the sun on your face, to have the wind on your back. That's exactly where these people wanted to keep you. They wanted to keep the wheel of fortune from turning in your favor. They wanted you to stop completing these cycles. But how could they? How could they when you were working hand in hand with the Most High? They realize they can't. They're offended that they can't block your chakras. They're offended that they can't tack your character and have it stick to you. This karmic aunt and uncle. All these greedy family members that you cut right off. They're now spying, watching you glow the fuck up, watching your luck change. They're spying you. They're watching you break free of old programming that no longer serves you, and to start forming new patterns, new programming. It's not your first time doing it. It's not your first time cutting these people out of your energy. Well, people like this. It's not your first time showing people how it's done. You, cosmic royalty, cosmic warrior, risen to your Christ consciousness. Boom, here comes the motherfucking boom. Whole secret society's going down. The whole ship of lies, that's being sunk.
With the wind at my back and the sun on my face, the good Lord above me trying to show me the way. I got my windows rolled down and the sun's pouring in. Forgot what it's like to feel good in my skin, 'cause I'd give everything to feel anything.
Hey, thank you.
I'd give everything to feel anything again. Well, I'd give everything to feel anything.
How you guys doing? You're welcome. Hey, thank you.
I know I'm fine, but the money makes me handsomer. Walk around smelling like a come up in the answer for her problems, but I'm not him, I don't mind it though. You don't like me how you think you do, I like it though. I know I'm fine, but the money makes me handsomer. Walk around smelling like a come up in the answer for her problems, but I'm not him, I don't mind it though. You don't like me how you think you do, I like it though. I know I'm fine.
I won't lie, that extra coin don't hurt, but I guess money, baby. I just rather spend yours first. I know for sure the pussy worth more than an Hermes purse. I got the best on earth, should I dig, better come with some perks. Yeah, you fine and the money caught my eye too, but there's a big difference between you and my side dude. You be all up in between them guys, he's who I like to. You get my titties in your face, he's getting side boo. Yeah,
I know I'm fine, but the money makes me handsomer. Walk around smelling like a come up in the answer for
on,
her
guys?
problems, but I'm not him, I don't mind it though. You don't like me how you think you do, I like it though. I know I'm fine, but the money makes me handsomer. Walk around smelling like a come up in the answer for
I'm
her
debating if I
problems,
want
but
to try
I'm
to
not
get
him, I
another
don't
short
mind
one
it
in.
though. You don't like me how you think you do, I like it though.
I'm excellent.
I know I'm fine. The possibility of paper got her trying to tell me I should date her. She just trying to play me. I just play it cool, then I play her. Baby, hate
Busy.
the game, not the player.
It's flown by, to be
I'm
honest.
5'6", but the money make me 6'5". She said I love your songs.
It's gone by really fast. It's hard to believe it's already fucking August.
But the money make me 6'5". She said I love your songs. I told her to list 5. I know I'm fine, but the money makes me handsomer. Walk around smelling like a come up in the answer for her problems, but I'm not him, I don't mind it though.
It feels like fall right now. It's like fall weather.
I know I'm fine, but the money makes me handsomer. Walk around smelling like a come up in the answer for her problems, but
Damn,
I'm not
kids
him,
are
I
already
don't
back in
mind it
school.
though. You don't like me how you think you do, I like it though. I know I'm fine.
Alright, see if we can get another reading in.
Right
Right now you're listening to Badman Radio, Watch Your Fire in Tune. Once a big up to all the massive on the outside right now, as you know already, it's all about the thing called re-release new music right here. You know, more life and more music. We love reggae music. And this is original. Fat Bounce. I want to see everybody just turn up that music, turn up that radio. Low.
Loving the vibe. Tell me how you loving the vibe. Because it's junkie low like whoa. But tell us I'm feeling the vibe right now. Are you feeling the vibe? Talking about that sweet reggae vibe. Because it's junkie low like whoa. Bob's loving the vibe like whoa. Well I know, yeah the vibe is nice. Reggae music, exercise my choice. Rhythm and beat and me raise my voice. My choice is this and I'm telling no lies. If you know you're working day and night, this is the moment to free your mind. Peace we a deal with, we don't want fight, alright. Show me your beat and a mic. Are you loving the vibe? Tell me how you loving the vibe. Because it's junkie low like whoa. But tell us I'm feeling the vibe right now. Are you feeling the vibe? Talking about that sweet reggae vibe. Because it's junkie low like whoa. Bob's loving the vibe right now.
Missing people are dance and enjoy. There's a moment no one can spoil. Chill the rhythm and with the wickedest style. Every time it's such a big thing, so we have to realize this. Run, come, roll a vibe. Oh, what time now? Reggae want me hot like a summer night love. Feeling so free like a bird way above. Well, I can feel it in my soul.
On profite jamais assez de ce qu'on a. On est ensemble si tu ressens les fréquences et les basses dans ton estomac. J'ai passé des années à m'entraîner et me nourrir de pâtes avant de devenir brillant comme le sourire de Fat. Whisky, les bad vibes, les croche-pattes. J'y vais en mode DJ, cross valeur, gauche-droite. Je suis en cabine, signal allumé comme la lumière. Quand je traîne sur les toits, tu voyages avec Dylan. Est-ce que le Selecta sous le doigt?
Loving the vibe. Tell me how you loving the vibe. Because it's junkie low like whoa. But tell us I'm feeling the vibe right now. Are you feeling the vibe? Talking about that sweet reggae vibe. Because it's junkie low like whoa. Fat Bob's loving the vibe like whoa. Like whoa, like whoa, like whoa, like whoa. Tell us how we loving the vibe like whoa. Tell us how we loving the vibe like whoa. Like whoa, like whoa, like whoa, like whoa. Tell us how we loving the vibe like whoa. Tell us how we feeling the vibe like whoa. I say.
You're my world, the shelter from the rain. You're the pills that take away my pain. You're the light that helps me find my way. You're the words when I have nothing to say. And in this world where nothing else is true, here I am, still tangled up in you. I'm still tangled up in you. tangled up in you. You're the fire that warms me.
You're the fire. You're the fire. Your eternal flame has been lit. Picking up the energy of some relatives, church leaders, government employees, whole bunch of members of Evil Coven that all tried to take your spiritual inheritance from you. Whole bunch of attention-seeking whores that now find themselves under judgment because, you know, the timeline that their plans would have been successful, you quantum jumped right out of. You quantum jumped right out of into a higher timeline. A timeline that involves justice for these people. For these attention-seeking whores.
Here I am, still tangled up in you. I'm still tangled up in you. How long has it been since this storyline began? And I hope it never ends and goes like this forever. In this world where nothing else is true, here I am, still tangled up in you, tangled up in you. I'm still tangled up in you. Still tangled up in you.
Tangled up. You know, they feel tangled up. They feel chained. They feel bonded to the mishaps that they wished upon you. Because you completed these cycles, and now they're learning the karmic lessons. And now they're not having fun. Now they want to come and try to fix the situation. Now that they've faithed around and found the fuck out. Faithed around and found out that they couldn't stop you from staying aligned. They couldn't stop you from keeping your first eye on the Most High. They couldn't stop you from alignment.
Many times with my life on the line, babe, I really wanted to get it right with. I always saw the better side. Now it's fuck you for life, doing better, you right. I was wrong about you, I guess I finally realized. You brought the dark to my life, I'm with a new one tonight. But there is one thing I want to tell you tonight. Fuck you, goodbye, you hurt me for the last time. It's time for me to move on, so fuck you and goodbye. I gave you love and I hate it. Yeah, all of the time that I wasted. Fuck you, goodbye. You hurt me for the last time. Wait, that was a lie, because I cannot erase you like eternal sunshine in a spotless mind. Red in the eyes, lately I've been on a cocaine diet. I've been trying to feed my high. Your things are still in the box that you left in the bedroom. You'll leave, and I'm here with no heart. Guess I'll be dead soon. Ghost in a cell, stone like a cemetery. Scars don't heal. I got these in February, broke your spell. Love is only temporary, highway to hell. I'm hanging out the roof.
You broke their spell. You broke their spell. You broke the spell of the emotional manipulation that they had upon you. Didn't go according to plan. They thought that they could just, play on your emotions, that they could just breadcrumb you. They thought it's given that, They thought that you needed them. No. They never wanted you to complete the cycles. They never wanted you to break free. They never wanted you to make it out alive. I see dead people.
Aye, monster on the beat, ho, Debo, any rap nigga, he a free throw, man down, call out Amber Lambs, tell him breathe, bro, nail a nigga to the cross, he walk around like Tizo.
It's like, it's given kind of like they could feel like they're being visited by dead people. Yeah, everything they sent to you though, it's got to go somewhere. It didn't go to you. It didn't go to you.
You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any bitch that talk to him and they in love, just make sure you hide your little sister from him. They tell me Chubb's the only one that get your hand-me-downs and party at the party playing with his nose now. And Baka got a weird case, why is he around? Certified lover boys, certified pedophiles. Wop, 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 that fuck 'em up. Wop, 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 I'ma do my stuff. Why you trolling like a bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably A minor.
Damn, it's... It's given pedos, a bunch of pedos in this coven. But it's also, you know, they forgot who was in control. They thought they were in control. False belief. They faked around and they found the fuck out. You know, your spirit team. It could be the law as well. They're learning a tough lesson about trying to play God in someone's life.
Around, get polished. Fuck no Wayne Grower, he was in jail. That's conniving. Then get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. From Alondra down to Central, nigga better not speak on Serena. And your homeboy needs subpoena. That predator moving flocks. That name gotta be registered and placed on neighborhood watch. I lean on you niggas like another line of walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me and I'ma send it up the pot. Ay, put the roll.
Alright, I think we're gonna wrap it up right there. But thanks for tapping in. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the shares. Thanks for all the gifts. And until next time.